that when people belch, all right, that is air that has snuck into the intestines. So that is not air that is being produced. When we produce air in our intestines, we produce it in our colon, and then we pass it from below. Air that we belch, we have swallowed. And it's just a question of where did it sneak in? So some people, like I have this friend from college. His name is Patrick. He would be mortified that I'm bringing him up right now. All right. He's from Texas, by the way. And Patrick would devour his food. Okay. Like I loved to sit there and just watch him eat because it'd be like, he would do the triple bite. Like it wasn't one bite. It was like, arr, 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 like that, like 3 bites. All right. And when you eat aggressively or you drink aggressively, it's likely that you're probably swallowing air. When you drink carbonated drinks, you're definitely swallowing air. When you sip through a straw, the top half of the straw is air and you're swallowing it. When you chew gum, you salivate and then you swallow more. You don't realize it, but when you swallow, you're swallowing air. So all of these things can contribute to people that have upper intestinal gas and air.
Interesting, yeah. So your thing is we're doing our whole challenge off of plant points, okay? So what are plant points? We want you to tell everybody what plant points are and what are F goals.
All right. So plant points is how we have fun with plant-based diversity. We are gamifying this. This is our way of taking on the challenge and seeing what we're made of in terms of optimizing our gut microbiome. You get 1 plant point for every single plant, every single unique type of plants that's in your diet. And look, we're on the honor system here, right? You could have 1 single bean and 10 varieties of beans and say, oh, I have 10 plant points. Okay, you cheated yourself. You cheated yourself. That's not how we play the game. We play with the honor system here. But the bottom line is every single whole plant food counts as 1 plant point. That includes fresh herbs and spices. I personally don't count the dried spices. I still think you should use them, but I don't personally count them. I don't count milk because you've removed the fiber. I certainly don't count juice because you've removed the fiber, okay? So it has to include the fiber. Now, things like peanut butter and almond butter and stuff like that, I would probably count it because I think that it still includes the fiber, so we should count that, okay? But the bottom line is you get 1 plant point for every unique type or every unique variety of plants that you have in your meal. And this is just a fun way, like you can do this with your kids. My 3-year-old son understands plant points. And this is a way to get him to eat more plants and he loves it. And so does my 6-year-old daughter. So, all right, so F goals. Here's the thing. You guys know if you've read the book that I have 1 golden rule. 1 golden rule is diversity of plants, okay? And the way that I see it is this. I want you to have as many friends as possible. But let's just be honest. Although I have a lot of friends, there are certain people that I choose to spend more time with, right? Like I choose to spend more time with Marcia and Jackie, right? So those are my best friends, right? And you choose your best friends because you want the best people around you. It's like real life. So when you think about all of these different plants that are in your diet, you're not going to spend equal time with all of them. You're going to choose to have certain ones as your best friends. And those to me are the F goals. Those are the superfoods. F goals is my acronym that I use to remember what are the superfoods that I try to get in my diet every single day. And that stands for fruit and fermented, greens and whole grains, omega-3 super seeds, like flax, chia, and hemp.
Preferably ground.
Preferably ground flax, exactly. Aromatics basically meaning the flavor foods like garlic and onions and shallots. Legumes, okay, obsessed. I think that those are the foundation of a healthy gut. And then S, I kind of had a lot that I wanted to say, and I kind of lost my mind because I was down to the last letter. And so I was like, okay, let me pack it in here on S. Shrooms, seaweed, which we really should be calling sea vegetables. And my personal favorite, the best for last, sulforaphane, which is the phytochemical that you'll find in broccoli sprouts that makes them an absolute cancer destroyer.
Boom.
I like these.
Exactly. And I can't believe I meant to have part of the F tonight for dinner. I forgot to have my sauerkraut.
That's all good. It'll still be there. It'll still be there later. And grab a bite.
I'll tell you, everyone on the page they are fire. They are literally going nuts. Someone had a salad with 23 plant points today.
Yes.
I was making my smoothie. I'm like, I gotta find more food to throw in here. I can't show up with five plant
I know everybody's looking at other plates going, ooh, I need to up my game.
Dude, it's insane. So, Marcia, can you kind of talk through, like, what are some of the general rules for the challenge that we're looking at? And then maybe we'll go into the price.
Okay, quite simply, you want to make sure you introduce yourself, say hi, we want to make friends. So don't be like a fly on the wall. You want to do uncomfortable things, introduce yourself, number one. Number two, show what you're eating. We want to see, because not only, one, it keeps you accountable. Number two, you can inspire other people and give them ideas on how to eat. We get this a lot in the group, like, I don't know what to eat. So somebody else may see your plate and go, oh, that's a great idea. I just got a new tip today, and I've been a plant-based lifestyle for the past 10 years. So I'm learning as I go along too. So never discount even a plant-based pro. So FYI. Number three, tag Dr. B, tag the Plant Chics. You want to hashtag fiber fueled. Let's just get this train going. Tell your friends, your family, your children, get everybody involved. Even if your dog eats blueberries, tag your dog. My dogs get blueberries and bananas. They love it. Like, let's just make this a really family fun event, and that way everybody's eating healthy. Try not to put too much processed plant-based foods. We want to keep it to whole foods, like he was saying. So we've kind of been going over that. Make sure you guys do the workouts, because we want to optimize your gut microbiome, not only by food of Dr. B's program, but also workouts, like move the body. And you don't even have to do yours if you want to. I mean, we have people we have it from 5 minutes, 10 or 50. Oh, look at him showing the gun. Do what you love to do for working out. But if you want to do the Plant Chics, we incorporated some workouts too, to get like the beginner started, or maybe you want some new content. I've been a fitness junkie for 15 years. And as a personal trainer and working at the gym, I love learning from others, and I love trying new workouts. It's different for myself, because I get sick of my own content. So try something new, guys. We had, like, today was a hit one. We had so much fun. We had beginners doing the 5 minutes, and then we had an advanced person do it 4 times. Like, that is freaking incredible. Whoa. And like I said, it has some generic music because it's YouTube, So if you have to, mute me, the music that makes your heart sing, and jam out and work out to it. So, and there's a variety of stuff from HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, LIT, low intensity interval training. We have yoga, we have strength training. You can use, dumbbells, cans of beans, whatever you want to use. So just have fun with it. And then last but not least, we just ask that you have an open mind. Just tell your friends, tell your family, show everybody what you're eating. That way we can, just spread the word. You guys have no idea what an impact you make on others when you inspire others to see what you're eating. We get this all the time, and people are like, oh my God, you guys are so perfect. And then we're like, no, it's a way of lifestyle. We always say we eat 90% whole food plant-based, and then the other 10% is soul foods. We say 90% whole foods, 10% soul foods. So someone's like, can we have chocolate? If you want a piece of chocolate, go have a piece of chocolate. I mean, I know the darker chocolate, there's more fiber in there than it would be like a milk chocolate. But at the end of the day, let's try to stick, if we can, for the 14 days to at least 90% whole foods.
Yes. And you guys, we're watching you. All of us, we're watching you. We're going to have prizes for you guys. At the end of this challenge, we are going to be sending out an email with a prize that everybody gets. And we're not telling you until Monday, June 29th is when you'll get your prize for completing the challenge. But we're going to be watching you throughout this challenge, posting your plant points, engaging, posting your sweaty selfies, talking to other people, interacting, totally bringing more people into this challenge. And the third place winner is going to get one of our Plant Chics 30-day challenge. The second prize winner is going to get a Plant Chics 30-day challenge and a 30-minute coaching call with the 2 Plant Chics. And number 1, drum roll, please. Drum roll. Dr. B.
Yeah.
Woo! So we want to have so much fun. We've got to light it up. This is starting our summer. The first day of summer is what, the 20th or something? So we're going to kick it off and be fiber fueled for the summer. And one of the things, so Marcia and I we're gonna be posting a trivia question every day, taken from Dr. B's book, Fiber Fueled. And Dr. B, we want you to talk about the answer to today's trivia question. Let me read it to you guys. In chapter 1, let's hope Dr. B remembers what he wrote in the book. Exactly. In chapter 1, no, I'm just kidding. In chapter 1, Dr. B introduces us to the gut microbiome, AKA our second brain. How many neurotransmitters does the gut produce? Dr. B, take it away.
All right, guys. When I was in med school, I thought there were like 6 neurotransmitters, which is insane because when I was writing this book, I was like, oh my gosh, there are literally more than 30 neurotransmitters in the gut. Literally more than 30. I can't name more than like 5. Okay. So there's literally more than 30 neurotransmitters in the gut. Yo, hold up. I have to tell you guys. All right. I'm going remote here. I am so pumped up right now. I am so pumped up right now because number one, I love that we're going to do the hit. We're going to get lit.
Yep.
You better not sit. We're going to get you fit. Okay. I am so pumped up right now. And this is going to be an amazing 2 weeks. And I love that we're doing this all together. And I love that we have a community on Facebook and these people are so hyped up, you guys. They're so hyped up that they're posting their food right now. That gets me so psyched. And
I love it. You're like wrapping it out for us.
I know, it's awesome.
to me, this is about community. This is about community. This is like, it is so cool when you connect with other people that are like-minded and you do it together and you learn from each other. And, you know, I really feel like this is what makes it so special and fun is not, look, the book, okay, well, I like the book. I wrote the damn book, all right? But the reality is that it's not just about reading the book by yourself. This is about connecting with other human beings that have read the book and then taking it to the next level. And that's what we're doing. Boom, done. I'm out.
Boom.
That's right. That's awesome. We're all holding hands like the millions and trillions of gut microbiome.
I know, it's so amazing. We had some other questions, and then I want to get to the rapid fire, and I know that you need to get going pretty soon, Dr. B, so we want to try and wrap this up and keep it short. Someone was asking, are there subs for almond milk? And I'd like to answer this too after you're done.
As a substitute for almond milk?
Yeah. Are there substitutes for almond milk?
Oh, you know, it really depends. So here's my thing with the plant-based milks, the non-dairy milk. So they all have their own place in their own way, and they have different consistencies. So like almond milk is very thin, and that comes in handy when you want something that's lighter, whereas soy milk is extremely proteinaceous. And so it's thick, and the thickness, if you look at the protein content of soy milk and you compare it to, for example, cow's milk, you have as much or more in soy milk. And that's the reason why soy milk, if you use soy milk in a cup of coffee, it will hold up to the acidity of the coffee. Whereas the almond milk struggles in that particular case. So oat milk, to me, I find to be much more similar to almond milk in terms of it being a little bit more thin. What are your thoughts, Jackie?
Oh, I just wanted to say that, like, one of the things that I do, I love making my own nut milk. So I will soak cashews overnight, throw out the water. You can see, we have a video on YouTube on how to make it. And then I also soak a couple dates in water. And then so in the blender, I'll add the cashews that were soaked in water without that water they were soaked in, because that's nasty. It's like brown and gross. And then I throw in the dates with the water they were soaking in because it's super sweet and delicious. Add in cinnamon and vanilla, blend it up, add water, blend it up, and it is delicioso.
Whoa.
So
What's that recipe?
Dude, it's so good.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, you should make it because it's thick and creamy, and there's no fiber missing from it because, well, it's just diluted, but the fiber's in there from the cashews because there's no straining to it. So it's all mixed through it. It's so creamy and so delicious. Jackie and I make it all the time.
Yeah,
well,
and I think we get 2 plant points for that milk.
Yeah, you get plant points for that because you got the dates and you got the cashews and you blend them up and you don't remove them, so it still has the fiber. Boom, it counts.
Winning.
Hashtag winning.
Yeah, hashtag winning. Okay, rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Dr. B, Hip hop or country music?
Oh, hip hop. Come on.
Tell everyone, we know what you're going to say.
I do like country music. Summertime, some country music, friends. It can be a good time. It can be a good time.
All right.
Okay, spinach or kale?
Spinach. But that's close. I love kale.
Ah.
Cardio or weights?
Weights. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, I got
I'm a dude. I'm a dude.
Bali or Italy?
Italy. Best country.
Oh,
oh,
Italy.
it's the best country. And y'all, that's it. That's all we got tonight. Dr. B is picking a song for next week. We will all be back next Monday night, 8 p.m. Be there, be square.
yes. Bring your dance moves. Keep posting your plant points. Hashtag us in your sweaty selfies, your meals, and we'll see you guys all on social.
Love it.
All right,
All right, guys.
Good night.
Bye,
See ya.
guys. Have a good night.